So here we are on a beautiful, lovely, gorgeous May day. Raining and blowing, and isn't it special? We have our little tarp, and here we go. So we're making up mating nukes today. And these are all mating nukes that went through the winter. And then we added a 10-frame box on the top of each one. So there's a total of 18 mating nuke combs in each one. We added these boxes on May 6th. May 6th of 2013. And this one over here had 6 frames of brood, and this one over here had 5 frames of brood. So we added 10 frames of foundation on the 6th of May. And this one had over 6, and look at that. Look at how much they've built up. And they're full. So what we'll do is we'll take this white box over to under the tent, under our tent, see? And we'll set up and we want to set up the mating nukes because queen cells are coming out tomorrow. So we pull frames of brood and bees from that white box and from the box down below, and then we arrange it in the mating nuke boxes, the 4 ways. The feeder in the middle, and the comb against the feeder is just a nice light comb, new comb, partially filled, maybe some eggs and some nectar. Then the second comb would be a really good brood, and the third comb would be a pretty good brood, and the fourth comb would be a honey. So we just start pulling them out. If it's still foundation, we leave it be. We don't bother with it. But this was a mating nuke last year, see? And so here's a number 1 comb. You see, it's a nice light comb drawn out from foundation that goes in slot number 1. Slot number 1. Then we pull out another one. Aren't these ferocious bees? Pouring rain, cold today, and they're just stinging the hell out of us, aren't they? No, they're not. They're nice bees. Let's see. Here's another one. We're looking for the queen. And I don't see the queen. I don't see the queen. Here's another one. So that goes in that box over there in slot number 1. And then we go, and we're going to get to some brood now. So we're going to pull this one out. And here's a frame of brood that's not too shabby. A couple empty cells. I guess we ought to requeen, huh? So this is a really full frame of brood. I'm going to look for the queen on it. Not going to find her, and so this is going to go in slot number 2. And then if you had a frame of brood like this one, it's a decent frame, but I mean it's a lot of open brood, a lot of larvae in there, a lot of young nurse bees on this frame. That one goes in slot number 3. Then we pull another one out of here, and so forth and so on, right across the box. Look at that, we're not even using any smoke. I mean, see that? There's another full frame of brood. Take a quick look for the queen. Don't find the queen. Put this in slot number 2. Try another one. There's another good frame of brood. Look for the queen. Don't see the queen. Slot number 2. Pull another one. Another good frame of brood. Look at these things. This is amazing. This was a mating nuke last year, folks. Don't say you can't overwinter your mating nukes. Of course you can overwinter your mating nukes. Here, put that in slot number 2. Now we're getting back into this year's foundation. We'll probably find some more 1s. Yep, this is going to be a 1. Look for the queen. It's got eggs in it. You probably can't It doesn't really focus that close. I don't see a queen. There's some larvae in that one, but there's a one. This one's a partially drawn out comb. A little bit of worker on it.
Two maybe?
This can go in as a one.
Two.
So we'll put that right there. And then this last one here is just a frame of foundation. We won't bother with that one. Knock the bees off. Put it over here in the stash. Now we'll come back here and we'll see there's a whole bunch of bees in here. See if there's any of these nukes need some bees. Maybe this one, huh? Put them in there. There you go. Now they're in there. So then eventually we're going to put a bag on top of it, like this one over here is going to get its, that's an inner cover, the two bags. One's got holes in it for when we want to feed. One's a solid. Then you put a cover on it. Go ahead and put a cover on it.
I think this one needs more bees. You happy with this?
Okay, just leave the bag on it. We'll put some more bees in it. But anyway, that's what we do.